Warning, this video contains big personal opinions. If you don't like it, please go somewhere else. Otherwise, without any further ado, let's have fun everyone, whether you're watching the video or not. What's up everyone, this is Jack here. Today's journey for part 2, we're going to be jumping into 360 territory with my Halo journey, and what better way to start off than with Halo 3. Oh yeah, I have so many memories, it's not even funny. But anyhow, without any further ado, you ready? I sure am. Now, let's level up into it. The main menu in Halo 3 is so awesome. Let's jump into the campaign.
Gorman?
His armor's locked up. Gel layer could have taken most of the impact. I don't know, Sergeant Major.
Radio for Vito. Heavy lift gear. We're not leaving him here.
Yeah, you're not.
Oh, crazy fool. Why do you always jump? One of these days, you're gonna land on something as stubborn as you are. And I don't do bits and pieces.
I normally don't make clips that are a total of 50 seconds without me talking, though this scene in particular is very important because I remember at this scene when I was young, I thought, oh no, Master Chief is dead. No, this can't be. And then when I saw that moment where he said, yeah, you're not, I was like, hey. But anyway, let's go to the next scene, which is also pretty important.
Chief, wait! The Arbiter's with us! Come on now. We've got enough to worry about without you two trying to kill each other.
Were it so easy. We must go. The brutes have our scent.
They must love the smell of Bulgari. Yeah, I'm doing a little product placement. I gotta get paid too.
Yes sir, one of my favourite cutscenes in Halo history. And why? Less talking, more action. Certainly beats how nowadays movies, games and TV shows handle it, where everything takes 5 million years to get onto the real thing. Have you noticed Sergeant Johnson says something different? Well, that's because he says something different depending on what difficulty it is, which is so nice. It gives me a reason to play each difficulty rather than just having to hear the same thing 5 million times. But anyhow, let's just show you more examples.
Then they must love the smell of Hero. Then they must love the smell of green.
Don't worry, we're not done yet. No, there's also differences when you play single player and multiplayer at the beginning.
First squad, you're my scouts. Move out, quiet as you can. First squad, you're my scouts. Arbiter, watch the Chief's back. Move out, as quiet as you can.
We're not done yet with the first level, wouldn't you believe it? Well, let's go over the next thing I like about Halo 3's campaign. If you're playing as player 1, you play as Master Chief. If you're playing as player 2, you play as the Arbiter. Though he doesn't have active camo anymore, it's to be fair so no player can have a bigger advantage over the other. For the first time ever, we can have 4 players in the campaign. Player 3 is Blue Elite and Player 4 is Red Elite. They don't really have any purpose in the story other than to be Player 3 and 4 characters, though I find it mega awesome. Terminals make their appearance for the first time, otherwise the campaign is really good and awesome. I do get where the people come from that think the campaign is too short. That's not everyone, by the way, it's only like some. Same goes with really any opinion in general, though for me, I'm going to say this now, what's better? A campaign that's awesome or one that's boring and just isn't interesting at all? The multiplayer, the maps, the weapons, awesome, and damn, the turret. Where do I start? Duh. Hey. Say hello to my little friend. Multiplayer is awesome. It's not the last time I had an awesome multiplayer. Nope, there's another title that I had an amazing time with too. Though I will say this now, the turret is the best feature Halo 3 introduced, no doubt about it. Don't get me wrong, the equipment is great and all, though nothing beats my chain gun. Forge was a new feature, though I hated it when I was young. Nowadays, I can perfectly understand how to get used to everything. For the first time, you can customize your armor on your character. Halo 3 was a global success. Not only was it just a fun game in general, but it won many awards too, which says a lot. And yes, I've got the special edition right here because it comes with an extra disc so you can get your own special themes and stuff, which is pretty cool in Gamer Picks. Damn, I miss those days. But anyhow, before we can get to another Bungie title, let's cover Halo Wars. I hate this game. I remember seeing this game at my cousin's place after playing the Ninja Turtles 1 arcade demo and Guitar Hero demo, which surprisingly didn't require the instruments like Guitar Hero games do. Anyway, my cousin and I thought, you know what? Halo 3 was 4-player split screen and so was the other games, so this has got to be 4-player split screen. Right? Wrong. It was not at all. And in fact, we were both disappointed. I said, can I play? And my cousin said, no, I'll play instead. Anyway, while he was playing it, I was like, this the entire time. So he played it for like 5 minutes, and he was like, damn, this game sucks. And so he just took the game out and we played Halo 3 instead. Anyway, I got the game in 2011, and guess what? I thought the game sucked too. I hate everything about this game besides playing against CPUs, and though it's cool and all, makes me really wish that this was 4-player split screen. Even though it's a Command & Conquer type game, which I've got the genre, I still wish it had at least 2 players. Moving to 2009, we went on a Queensland holiday, and what was at EB Games? Halo 3 ODST. And for the first time we get 2 game discs instead of just 1, which is pretty cool. Though, guess what? We went back home after the fun holiday. We hated ODST. I hate this game so much that I can make an entire review about it if I want to right here, but I'll save that for another time. So anyway, let's go over 3 reasons why I hate this game. 1. No saving. Yep. If you save an exit, you have to do all the levels again. Like, what the fuck? This is 2009. You can't get saving done properly? What the hell? Second reason why I hate this game. I find the characters to be so boring other than Rookie, because he's literally the only one who doesn't talk. Otherwise, I just hate everybody else. Third and finally, everything is so bloody dark and piss weak damaged weapons, which makes it impossible to kill anyone almost. I fucking hate it. Final thoughts, the only thing I did like about ODST was the firefights, but otherwise I hate this game. But anyhow, this isn't the last game made by Bungie. Nope, the final game is Halo Reach. And I love this game, so shall we begin? Starting off the campaign, I can immediately tell you now that, no joke, this is actually my second favourite Halo campaign. Yes, 2 will always be my favourite though. I like the characters and I really do enjoy the level design too here, I'm not gonna lie. I had a blast playing this game for the first time and I still do many years later. The first of all immediately blew my mind by just how amazing the levels were in the campaign. In fact, it just kept getting better and better until we got to the stage where you get the grenade launcher at the beginning. I was like, yeah, this is going to be awesome. And then my dad said, sorry, we'll go to bed after this cutscene. I was like, aww. On to the final mission of the game, and easily my favourite next to my number 1 being Long Night or Soul Lance. remember after beating the mission, I said, you know what, I'm going to see if there's a good ending. So I said to my dad, hey Dad, I think that Noble Six will come out alive if I survive all the ways. My dad laughed and he knew that was impossible. So, what happened? Fail after fail after fail. After many attempts and days, I just came to the point, yep, my dad was right, you cannot win. And he definitely knew that I was going to eventually say it at some point. Halo Reach had a great multiplayer. I really enjoyed the armor abilities and the new weapons alongside new maps. It felt like the last time I could truly enjoy a Halo multiplayer, which really does say a lot. And also, the player count, just wow, from 2018. And by the way, there are still people that play in 2021. Firefight is back, and though it's not endless like ODST, which is disappointing, though, I'm so happy that they made up for it by allowing a very customizable firefight with different game modes. My favourite is me being a Spartan while somebody else bees the elite, and I kick their ass by getting extra lives by killing them. The maps are really enjoyable too. Forge and Theater mode are back from Halo 3, now returning on Reach. This was the first time I ever got to enjoy both of those modes. Halo Reach was the last enjoyable game in the franchise, and it says a lot because not only was it great, but it came out in 2010. The best year of gaming, and also the last best one as well too, which that says a lot. But anyhow, after Bungie left the Halo trilogy, 343 would take over, and what's the first game that they published? Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary. Stay tuned for part 3, where we go down the 343 Halo trilogy. Are they good? Let's find out in part 3. But until then, have yourselves a really fun time, and I'll see you all until my next videos.